I used Zoom for years. Client calls, team check-ins, the occasional workshop. Zoom was my go-to for everything. But a few months back, one of my clients asked if we could switch to GoToMeeting for a series of sessions. I didn't think much of it, but after a few calls, I was surprised at how different it felt. So I decided to do an actual real test with them side by side, Zoom versus GoToMeeting. Not just features on a chart, but how they hold up when you're running actual meetings with real people on less than perfect conditions. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what I found, how they compare on ease of use, on pricing, call quality, and reliability. If you're trying to figure out which one's the better fit for your setup, this should help. Zoom is the one that most of us know. It's used by schools, startups, global companies, you name it. The interface is familiar, the features are deep, and it works across just about every device. Zoom is working with a lot here, tools like breakout rooms and whiteboards that make it great for team workshops, plus cloud recording if you need to revisit the session later. The trade-off is that it can feel a little bloated. If you're just trying to have a clean one-on-one with a client, the number of buttons, pop-ups, and alerts can really get in the way. GoToMeeting, on the other hand, strips a lot of that out. It's designed more for business users who want to get in, meet, and get on with their day. You send a link, people join without downloading anything, and the call just starts. It doesn't try to reinvent anything, it just works. If Zoom feels like a Swiss Army knife, GoToMeeting is more like a clean, well-made wrench. Less flashy, but incredibly dependable when you need it. Now let's break down how the pricing compares, because depending on how many people you're meeting with and how often, the costs can stack up. Zoom is a free plan that's actually usable. Great for freelancers or lean teams doing short sessions. You get basic features, support for up to 100 participants per meeting, and a maximum 40 minutes for each, which is more than enough if you're just getting started. The Pro plan runs around $13 to $14 per month per host, plus the option to bump capacity beyond 100 participants with longer meetings and cloud recording. It's a good fit for consultants, coaches, anyone running regular group calls. The business plan supports up to 300 participants and adds admin tools and deeper integrations. Better for startups or departments with more complex needs. If you're running company-wide events or internal webinars, the enterprise plan scales even further, with custom pricing and support for larger teams. GoToMeeting keeps things simple. The professional plan is $12 a month for up to 150 people. Great for solo founders or small teams who just need something reliable for day-to-day calls. The business plan is $16 a month and includes transcripts, unlimited cloud storage, and custom branding. It's a better fit for mid-sized teams handling frequent sales calls or cross-team updates or internal training. If you're running large-scale meetings or coordinating across departments, the enterprise plan supports up to 250 attendees and comes with onboarding help and dedicated account support. Now, most of these prices are for the first year on an annual plan. Renewal rates can vary, so it is worth checking the fine print. And if you're thinking of trying either one, I've got links in the description. We usually get access to better deals or extended trials that you just won't find on their main sites. This is where things get interesting. So Zoom is solid most of the time, but I have had sessions where someone's screen froze or audio dropped out, especially when multiple features are active or the internet connection dips. And on larger calls, Zoom can feel a bit heavier, especially if you're juggling screen shares, backgrounds, and chat all at once. It's not a deal breaker by any stretch, but I have noticed it more on my older laptop. GoToMeeting handled weaker connections better. I tested both on the same setups, laptop on Wi-Fi, mobile phone on 5G, and GoTo consistently gave me smoother audio and video, even in longer sessions. It also seemed to use less CPU power. That matters when you're multitasking or on back-to-back calls all day. Bottom line, if you're dealing with spotty internet or lower-end hardware, that's where GoTo has the edge. Both platforms are packed with features. Let's focus on the ones that actually make a difference. Zoom shines in collaborative settings. If you're running interactive workshops, breakout sessions, or live trainings, Zoom's whiteboards, polls, and breakout room controls are miles ahead. You can assign people automatically or manually, jump between rooms, and bring everyone back instantly. It also plugs into most of the tools you probably are already using, so if your day runs on Slack or Google Calendar, it fits right in. I ran a client workshop last month using Zoom's whiteboard and breakout rooms, and it honestly worked great. Everyone could contribute, we broke into teams mid-call, and nothing glitched out. That is where Zoom really is the best. GoToMeeting is simpler, but that's the point. It gives you automatic meeting transcriptions, cloud recordings, and a clean layout with minimal distractions. You can still pass presenter control, record calls, and share screens, but you're not hunting through menus to do it. I like that meetings just start. There's no waiting room, no delays. People join, we got down to business, and everything stayed on track. That simplicity adds up over time. Both platforms are secure, but GoToMeeting has a stronger record when it comes to regulated industries. Zoom had a rough patch a few years ago with things like Zoom bombing, if you remember that one. And while they have totally addressed most of those issues, some companies still hesitate where sensitive data is involved. GoToMeeting is built for teams that handle sensitive info. You got HIPAA compliance by default, fully encrypted calls, and tighter backend security. If you're in healthcare or legal or finance, that extra level of compliance can be the deciding factor. So I still use both, honestly. Zoom is great for anything collaborative or interactive, like workshops or internal team stuff. GoTo is what I use when I want a clean, reliable call without any friction. They're different tools for different jobs. If your work involves live collaboration, brainstorming, or teaching, Zoom's the better pick. The feature set is broader, and the free tier gives you room to grow without paying up front. If you're running clean professional meetings, especially with clients or remote teams, GoToMeeting wins on reliability and ease of use. It's faster to set up, it handles poor connections better, and it keeps your calls focused and smooth. And if you're considering either platform, check out the links below. Like I said, we usually can get access to better deals that aren't available on public sites. Let me know in the comments which one you're using or thinking of switching to. If this was helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more practical reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.